Okay, people, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I am the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint. I know it says Supreme Ambient Light Technology Screens, but that's what I always say. All right, so we got a few things to talk about quick. Some updates here. So, just want to explain to those who've been calling us about when are we going to be shipping out. We're going to be shipping out soon. But you have to understand that we have to reorder everything. We have to reorder everything down to ink, paper, office supplies, everything down to containers, everything that has to be done, even stuff to make the product that we make has to be ordered. So you have to understand that, say, okay, for instance, I'll use it as a real example. We get our containers from Amazon, right? Now, Amazon containers have black tops. We always get them from there. Usually when we order from Amazon, we get everything in the next day from using Prime. But because of the COVID-19, there's going to be a few delays here and there. We're getting items in because that merchant may be ordering from somebody else and he may have delays getting his items in. So we all have to be patient. Now, me trying to get as much as I can in, I went to Uline and I ordered bulks of these 1 quart containers. I got gallons coming in, but 1 quart containers, so that I would have everything needed as possible. Keep in mind, even with Uline, they usually ship the next day. I still had to wait for a 1 to 2 day delay. So you have to understand that everything that we're getting in takes time. It's a delay. And it's going to land at a certain time. Some may land maybe 3 days, some may land 4 days, some may 5 days. But it's going to be here, but it's just going to take time for it to get everything here. Once we have everything in place, to start processing all these orders to get them out the door, then you will receive tracking numbers from us. Now, something I wanted to add really quick. The orders that were on hold, all right, the hold list, keep in mind, if you did have an address that wasn't linked or updated to your credit card or debit card or PayPal, that will still go through. We do a manual payment of shipment through United States Postal Service. It's a bit pricey, but we'll do it that way. Okay. Now, because of these new updates, anybody who places an order now who does not have an update address, which means if you did not go to your credit card, debit card, PayPal, or bank, or wherever you go to make your payment, and your address is not matching your debit card, or it's a completely different address on the old address, we do advise you go in and please update that information. The reason why is because when an address comes over like that, that means we have to manually do it. That means somebody has to leave the house, which is me, go down to the post office and go drop this off. Now, as I said before, I explained this to you. Many people talk to me on the phone. I told them I have respiratory issues, very serious respiratory issues. It's easier for me to give you back your money than me going out there and running the risk of getting sick. So it's a little harder for me to fight it if I get sick. So that's why I worked with these companies. Hey, look, we'll pay you such and so to have stuff shipped to our house. Talk to United States Postal Service about doing pickups. We have a business account with them, so that's going to be a breeze. Just certain things, and I have a few people that are helping me out on getting other things that, other places that are charging me too much money to drop something off at the house. So all this is in place, so I can basically not run the risk of getting sick. Now, keep in mind, any items that come through the house are sanitized. Some people say, well, I don't understand why you would do that. I have to do that. I have to do it regardless. It even wasn't basically involving business. When I have ordered food, when I have mail to come through, everything has to be clean coming in and out of this house. So that's something I practice anyway. So any containers that come through, they're taken out of the boxes. Boxes are thrown in the trash. Containers are wiped down. They're bleached down, and they're sanitized. So when that package comes to you, keep in mind the content inside is sanitized, but the outside of the box may not be, because you never know who might have sneezed or did this or did that to the box. Not saying intentionally, but things happen. So you should be cleaning down the boxes. And then we're going to put that on the website that you don't have to. It's up to you. It's up to you. But we suggest that you either wipe the box. These are going to be mailing envelopes, very easy to clean. Take a white wipe. You don't have to have Clorox wipes. Take a little bleach and water and wipe it down. That's all you got to do. Better safe than sorry. My dad used to always say, better safe than sorry. All right? I practice that. All right, so So there may be a delay sometimes getting some things in here and there, all right? If you're expecting this overnight or the next day, not going to happen, Chief. You got to understand that any company that we do business because of this virus, they're going to even need time to get items in. You know, I can't go to a company and say, hey, look, I need about 1,000 quart containers. They're going to say, hey, well, wait a minute. It's going to take time for us to order that. So you're going to have to wait 2 or 3 days. So that's what happens. All right, so let's show you what's going on here. I am actually removing my screen. I told you I was going to put on a much bigger screen. So I have an Elite 135-inch screen coming in. Sorry, Elite, but I got to coat your screen because I'm not using a white screen. It's just not going to happen. So I'm using 9 technology for that screen. So I'm taking it apart. My screen's going to be about 122 inches in length and height. It's going to come somewhere between here and probably somewhere down to there near the baseboard. So got an interesting way on how I'm going to hang that one up. Now, as for what's going on here, this is the project I was showing you about that screen where I was doing a demonstration, lighting up images off the screen right here. I want to do some gaming on here. I'm in the process of building me a gaming platform, but I had to order the chasers. They're already in their way to light up chasers. This projector will not work because this particular projector, even with the converter, the problem I have with this one is that it will actually read the signal of a Fire Stick or a Chromecast. It won't read the signal of an Xbox or PS4. So I ordered the stand for the Epson, I think W585 projector, which has HDMI ports that will support PS4 and Xbox One. And I'm going to be doing some gaming, later on tonight on the floor using this screen right here. All right, so that's what's going on over there. So I am in the process now of going down into the basement and getting ready to, this is the screw box because I got to strip this thing down. I got to go in the basement and I got to cleanse sanitize the other containers. Now the other containers we got from Amazon, I got to wash this. That's stuff we're going for washing, and this is going to go replace the screen upstairs for the time being. The other containers I got from Amazon are these right here. Now these are all been sanitized already. They're done. Easy to do. Very small box. Take it out, clean it down. All right. Now, the boxes that come with Uline are huge. They're like the size of that. They're big. So, these are all filled with containers. This is going to be soaked down with bleach water. And I poke holes in it and hang it up. Drop a bunch of bleach water that it'll all drain through. And then I wash it down again. These are all containers. So, you know, these got the white tops. Now, we get these in a little faster than the ones we get from Amazon. And like I said, all this has to be sanitized and clean before we ship it out the door to you. These are our mailers right here that came in. Those are mailers. I ordered about another 30 of these. Keep in mind, you can't order 30 at the same time. The most you can get is 10 to 25. So I ordered 30 of over and over and over again of a different set of each one. So we'd have enough coming in. All right. So like I said, getting everything ready. Still ordering more supplies to get everything taken care of so we can start getting these orders out the door. And once we have enough orders, I know I got to clean my steps. Once we get enough orders coming in, because like I said, I ordered 1,000 of them the first time. And then 2 days later, I went in, ordered another 1,000. 2 days after that, another 1,000. 2 days later, another 1,000. That way we have a ripple effect of 1,000 hit. 2 days later, 1,000 hit. 2 days later, 1,000 hit. And we have enough of them coming in to the point that where their store is ready to start stocking up as usual of having what they need. We have enough of it in inventory. All right, so let me get back to work. I got to strip this screen down. I got to sanitize the containers downstairs. And I got to get ready to feed Squirrel Boy, which will be here probably in about a few minutes for his food, which I've been feeding him just about every day. Or I feed him every day anyway. I think more than every day. I just don't want to get too big. You see like a 20-pound squirrel walking around the neighborhood. That would be Squirrel Boy. All right, let me get out of here and get started for the day. Y'all be safe out there, and God bless.